Well, if you watched the last live, Diego and I built a snowman out of sand. He may be a little overweight, but that's probably why I'm doing this walk next, so that I don't look like this snowman, Sandman, show me your smile. Do 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 do. All right, we're going to do a jumping for joy with Santa, our snowman, should I say? Oh, so let's set the tripod up, because this is what we do. Whoop. There we go. Now, am I? Yep, there we go. How are we going to do this? 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. That wasn't easy to do. Did we get it? I don't know. Maybe we go back a bit. There we go. Back a bit. Straighten up. It's hard with the glare. It's really kind of hard to see what you're taking a photo of. All right. Actually, what if we went... There we go. Straight on. There we go. Ready? Don't stand on it. One of those worked. And I've got sand everywhere. Okay. All right, we've got to walk. Walk, walk, walk. We have to walk. Gotta have some water. Okay. We are not going to do our whole 11.11 Ks this morning. But we're going to say goodbye to Snowman. Because by the time we come back... Hey, Mike, guess what? Diego and I built him a snowman in the sand. Do you like the snowman? Will he be here when I come back? Probably not. This is why I'm going for a walk, because Snowman, look at him. He looks like he ate a little bit too much turkey. What? I cannot stay. I'm making a video. Okay, yeah, see ya, mate. I'm going. Anyway, I just wanted to show you my snowman. And Diego's there. Bye, babe. All right, let's walk. All right, we have to do some Ks. Will Snowman be there when I come back? We'll find out. I'm going to leave. We've donated a hat. I've had a few people take photos with him already, which is pretty cool. This lady's going to take a photo with him. That's pretty cool. See? She's going to get a photo with him. And we did that. That's pretty cool. See? Bringing smiles to people's faces. Love, love, love that. All right, guys. We're walking. We're walking. We're walking. Merry Christmas, Mike, okay? You go make your video, and I'm sure it'll be amazing. I'm just going to go for a quick walk, and then we're going to go start cooking for Christmas lunch. We do Christmas lunch in my house, so I'm going to start cooking soon. So Diego's just going for a swim because it was really hot kind of making that snowman. So anyway, I'll see you later. Oops. Sorry guys, I've got sand everywhere. I don't know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Alright, let's get some speed up, guys. And again, I forgot my smartwatch. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm going to do half my Ks this morning. Maybe not half, just some. And then I'll do my other half in the afternoon. Good excuse, right? Because Christmas lunch, I'll be in a food coma. I'll have a bit of a food coma and then I will come out and do some more walking. Isn't it great seeing everyone walking around with their Christmas stuff on? It's pretty cool, hey? I love it. So, it was supposed to be raining today. It is definitely not raining today, guys. She is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. If you're new here, this is southeast Queensland, a place called Redcliffe Peninsula. We're about 30 minutes from Brisbane. And it's Christmas. It's Merry Christmas. And Dora is on a mission this morning. She did her routine. She did a meditation this morning. She read some pages of her book. She did a healthy routine. And then she sidetracked, of course. She asked Diego to help her build a sandcastle on the beach, like a snowman. So we built a snowman that might need to go on a diet, but that's all right. We gave him a carrot nose, grape eyes, and a shell mouth. And we gave him a Santa hat, and we left him on the beach. And a few people have taken photos of him already, which is really nice. And yeah, we just left him there. And hopefully that'll bring joy to people's faces today. So guys, I really can't see the chat. I'm really sorry. Not sorry though, because I am on a mission. As I said, I have a goal to do 100 kilometres, which is 62 miles, over the 9 days of Christmas. So from Christmas Eve, the 24th, to the first day of the year, 9 days, I'm going to walk an average of 11.11 kilometres a day, which is 6.9 miles, if you're in miles, a day. I did that yesterday, and I forgot to bring food with me that day. So I had lots of water, electrolytes, but I was so hungry, so my energy was really zapped yesterday. But today, a little bit different because it is Christmas. I don't want my energy to be zapped, so I had a bit of fun with Diego on the beach. I'm going to do a quick walk, so maybe I'll get, even like if we get half or 3/4 of the K's done, that means I've got less to do this afternoon, which means I'll come back on the afternoon and do another walk. And we'll see if Snowman is still there, hey? What do you reckon? Do you reckon Snowman will be there still? I don't know, we'll see. So welcome to the chat, guys. If you're new here, hello, I'm Dora. I love to walk. It is Christmas. Merry Christmas. But I'm still getting some exercise in the morning because I'm about to have a big feast, right? I'm about to go home and cook a roast pork, roast potatoes, and then my mum's coming with lots of yummy Indonesian food. So it's going to be a food coma, guys. So that's why I'm getting a bit of movement in before I start all that. And this afternoon I'll come back out and do some more movement. So I'm trying to do 100 kilometres, which is 62 miles. I'm going to do. I did it at Chris last year. Or this year, should I say last year? Yes, yeah, I did it. And so I'm averaging about 11.11 Ks a day. It doesn't have to be one go, it can be all over the day. Oh, let me stop and get some. Who is that? I can't even see who that is. So I can't really see the chat very well, guys. Someone saying Happy Christmas. Yeah, Happy Christmas to you too. Yes, it does sound very yummy, hey. Very, very grateful that, I get to share Christmas with my family in my home and have food on the table. That is a blessing. It really is. And I don't think we shouldn't take that for granted, because there's a lot of people that wake up this morning, in tents or in cars or sleeping, rough on the street with, no money in their pockets, not sure where they're going to get their meal from in the morning. So, it is a privilege to even to be here walking on this beach, holding a phone up in my hand. That, these phones these days cost a fortune, right? The phone in my hand cost more than my first car I bought myself. Crazy, hey? And, it's a privilege to be even on YouTube, right? I'm very privileged to have you guys as my friends. I know Mike was in the chat before. He's gone now to go make a video. He's a good mate of mine. And it's a privilege to have him as a friend. Sorry, I don't know who else is in the chat. I can't really see because I'm walking and the glare on the phone is a lot. So if I'm friendly with you and you know me, thank you. I feel very, very privileged to have you as a friend, and I hope you feel privileged to have me as your friend too. And I think that's what the spirit of Christmas is about, is to be grateful and to spend time with people. So Diego and I work, we work pretty hard. We have different interests, so we don't spend a huge lot of time together. So it's quite nice that, we got to spend some time squabbling over making a snowman right on the beach. So, that's nice. I think it's important in relationships to have time off and not have the same interests. It works for me. I've had relationships where the boyfriends have wanted to be in your pocket the whole time. I don't like that. I like to have a bit of my own time, right? Spend time with my girlfriends or guy friends, family and stuff. I don't have to have someone holding my hand the whole way through it. That's just me personally. I don't know, there's a lot of relationships like that they spend their, every time, all the time together. Oh, that's a nice setup this guy's got here. Mike, if you're there, it's got a massive fishing day for these guys. Nice. Imagine catching some fresh fish on Christmas Day and cooking it up on the barbecue at the beach. That's pretty cool. I've never done that. Or have I done that? No, I haven't. Nope. Easter I have. Easter, I've spent many Easters over on the island over here. There's an island here called Morton Island. And go fishing in the morning and then catch some fresh fish and then fillet the fish and have it for lunch. Oh, nothing better than fresh fish straight out of the ocean onto your plate. Again, another privilege, right? It's very, very, very privileged. So anyway, I'd love to know in the chat what you are grateful for today. I know it's a lot for you. A lot of you it's afternoon or late at night. But I'd love to know what you're grateful for. I always say to people when I wake up in the morning, I say that I'm grateful to wake up and to be alive. Not that I've had anything bad happen in my life, but I know that a lot of people don't wake up this morning, right? And don't wake up healthy. I might have some small aches and pains. Nothing much really though, to be honest. And, there are some people that wake up in major pain. So I think, I have to be grateful for that I get to wake up this morning and just feel so alive. And then another level to that is it's Christmas, right? So it's beautiful. So, I do hope whoever's watching this, if you're watching it on a replay or watching it now live, I'm not crying guys, I've just got sunscreen and sweat in my eye. I hope that wherever you are in this world, that you are happy and healthy, and I wish for more happiness and health for you. So it's 8:22, is it 8:22? Yep, okay. So I need to be home before 10 o'clock to cooking. 10 o'clock I have to put the roast lamb and pork on, and 11 o'clock I have to put the vegetables on. So I've still got an hour and a half, guys. I think I'm going to probably walk for another 40 minutes, probably. I feel good. And I wouldn't mind even just grabbing my togs and going for a quick swim. because I tell you, it looks very, very inviting today. So if we walk fast, we can achieve those things, right? So let's walk fast. So this is kind of like a silent live, guys. Me yabbering on. No, that's not a silent live. If I didn't talk, that would be a silent live. Someone said to me the other day, he goes, how's your podcasting going? Because it's kind of like a little bit like podcasting, eh? Podcasting with Dora while she walks along the beach, huffing and puffing. Whew, okay, I'll put some shade here. Just for a second, let's stop. Have a look at the chat. Say hi. Hello, I still can't see the chat, guys. I really can't see the chat. So a lot of people setting up for the day lunches and barbecues and picnics on the beach. Love it, love it, love it. What a stunning day. And it's only like not even 8:30 in the morning yet. Not even 8:30 in the morning. Absolutely stunning. There's a nice little breeze happening, which I'm all for, guys. All for a bit of a breeze. Because they reckon it's going to be a pretty stinker today. So, but you know, this is Christmas in Australia, guys. It's warm most times. Wherever, it depends on where you live. I'm in southeast Queensland, so it's going to be warm. I don't think I remember it being cold on Christmas Day. Whereas my friend Susan, who's down in Sydney, she's in High Country Homestead, her channel is. You know, it can be hit and miss. She can be cold down there. So, it's lovely seeing people set up for, like, you know, Christmas breakfasts and stuff like that. Under an umbrella. Look at this. Under an umbrella. Just stunning. Hey Charlie, how you going? Merry Christmas, Charlie. What are you up to today for Christmas Eve, Charlie? It's Christmas Day here in Australia, and my partner and I just built a sand man. So just think snowman, but on the sand. Put a Santa's hat, a carrot as a nose. I gave him grape eyes and shell mouth. So if you look at the start of my live, you'll see the snowman. Obviously, we don't have any snow. But Charlie, you're in the snow, you're in Canada. You could go build a snowman. I'd love to see one of my friends. Like, Mike, you need to build a snowman. That's probably what he's doing. Building a snowman. That'd be cool. Be very cool. So, guys, I'm not going to apologise for my deep breathing because I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. Oh, look in here. This is so beautiful. And people, look at people enjoying this already. This is gorgeous. This is my favourite spaces in Redcliffe to have a barbecue. Because, like, you just look like you're in the trees. There's no snow there yet, Charlie. Wow, okay. Our friend Mike in Minnesota's got snow already. Kathleen's place has got snow. That's where I love to go for a swim down there. Peekaboo. So beautiful. Feels like you're in the bush, but you're just in suburbia, basically. Alright, let's get going. So there's like, I think there's 2 sets of barbecues here, which is great. So people can share the barbecue. A lot of people have to get here early to get these spots. It's nice that we live here. Makes it easier to achieve. Whew. Look at these trees, how beautiful they are. That is a massive tree. I think sometimes you just got to stop and just take in the energy of the tree, right? So beautiful. Wow. All right, keep going, Dora. Keep going. We have to do 11. Well, actually, we don't have to do 11.11 k's today. If we don't, it just means that tomorrow we have to do more k's. The average goes up. I am trying to average before the January 1st 11.11 kilometres, which is 6.9 miles. So if I don't do 6.9 miles today, it just means that maybe tomorrow I might have to do, 7.5 to make up the average. And I know I'll do it. Some days are going to be busier than others. Christmas Day is a pretty busy day, right, guys? And I'm not going to be stressed, right? So I'm probably going to go to the end, just to be at the end here and then turn around. About to pass the rainbow stairs. I've done a couple of lives there in the last couple of days because it is very, very beautiful. Rainbow Stairs is just here. Let's just show you anyway, hey? Ah, Vancouver is the warmest city in Canada. Right, okay. Fair enough. These are the Rainbow Stairs. I'll show you in a second, okay? As these people come up. Wasn't it a nice touch that someone painted these? Yeah. I wonder if it was council, do you think?
No. Can't miss them anyway.
Yeah. Makes it more exciting going up the stairs, doesn't it?
Quite lovely.
Okay, these are the Rainbow Stairs. Do you like the Rainbow Stairs, Charlie? I love them. I think they're so cool. Can't go too far here because then it just disconnects. But how cool is that? Rainbow Stairs! Woo! Somewhere over the rainbow, up and down the stairs, there is a Dora talking to Charlie on a live on YouTube World. I rhyme and I don't even know it. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. Did you like my song, Charlie? Well, I've got to say, it's good to see that a lot of people aren't on YouTube this morning, or this afternoon. They are spending probably time with their family. Normally at this time I get a few bites, or there's someone else doing a live that's, but I actually think that a lot of people are out celebrating at the moment. It's the evening, they're probably having barbecues. It's Christmas Eve in the Northern Hemisphere in America, so probably people are out with their families celebrating, which is lovely. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's only, is it 8:13? Man, I got the time wrong. I've got more time than I thought. Let me see what time it is. Oh, is it 8:13 or 9:13? I can't even tell. Oops. Oh, it's only 8:18 a.m. in the morning. It's still very early. Oh, I've got more time than I thought I had. Doesn't matter. It means I've got more time to go home and chill, right? And this afternoon I'll do the walk. I'm okay with that. Because I think I do really want to go for a swim. That's why I carry all my things in my car. So that if I want to go for a swim, I've got a pair of togs in my car. And I have a towel. So yeah, we're ready to party. There's something really refreshing about having a swim. So yesterday I showed you the Gander, which is an old gunship. It's now shipwrecked though. I love this mural. It's such a beautiful mural. Such a beautiful mural. We're going to quickly have some electric because it is quite warm. You should always have some electrolytes when you're drinking lots of water. Oh. Cheers, big ears, guys. This is so good. Oh, up my nose. All right, we're going to turn around here, literally, and go back. Whew. It's nice and quiet this morning. Lots of people are still, at home, opening presents up. We haven't opened our presents up yet. We decided that we're going to wait till my family come. My niece is 7 years old, so opening presents with a 7-year-old is much more exciting, right? Because they're so excited to open presents. Just for adults, it's just another day, I'm going to be honest. But, when you have a little kid in a family, they get so excited. And personally, it's just an excuse to get together with family, which I like. I'm all for that, right? Any excuse to get together in family and eat and share memories and create memories. It's lovely. I love how plants do this. I know it's probably not really great for the concrete. It's amazing how that's just... I don't know, I think it looks really pretty. Oh, we have someone new to the chat. Who have we got? Fallen Angel. Hello, Fallen Angel. Merry Christmas to you too. Where are you based? Charlie is from Canada and I'm from southeast Queensland in Australia, so it's already Christmas Day here. I've built a snowman on the beach already. You say, how do you have snow at the beach in Australia? We don't. We built a sandman. The carrot nose. It's kind of interesting. That was a previous live, so if you want to go check that out, there is a live on how we made a snowman on a beach in Australia. It is warming up to be a warm day. And I'm not walking as far as I normally do on a morning walk because I'm going to go for a swim instead. A Christmas swim. Will I take you on that live with me? Maybe. Don't know. Was that weird? I take you for a Christmas swim. I've done weirder things, trust me. To be honest, probably not. I want to enjoy the moment to myself, right? I'm going to be selfish. You guys can have your own moments. Paul! Merry Christmas, mate. Guess what Diego and I did this morning? We made a snowman, Paul. Was it successful? I don't know. All I can say is there's a reason why I'm walking right now, because the snowman is a little bit overweight. So it just kind of gave me vibes that, yeah, Dora, you need to go do your exercise because you're going to have a big day of eating today. My mum is yet to arrive with all the food. Rendang, fried rice, mee goreng, yum. And then I'm cooking a roast. I'm going to cook a roast lamb and a roast pork with roast potatoes. Love roast potatoes. So yes. And you're about to go off to your family. Oh, you saw it. What did you think? What did you think of our snowman? I'm really kind of glad that Diego came along because I don't exactly know how our snowman would have turned out. I think I probably would have went, that'll do. Here's a snow mound, a sand mound, chuck the nose in it and put a hat on it. It still would have looked good, right? It's interpretation. More of a sandman. Yeah, he's a sandman, all right. But there's no such thing as a sandman, right? It's always a snowman on the beach. You just got to use your imagination. It's snow, it's a man, or snow person. That'll be the next thing. It's politically incorrect to call it a snowman. It has to be called a snow person. That'll be the next thing to come through. So Paul, there is so many people at the beach already, hey. It's only 8:20 and yeah, they had the park run this morning. So lots of people were running, doing their 5Ks in Santa outfits, Santa hats, Santa shirts, Santa singlets. Oh, yeah, it was nice to see actually. It was really nice to see. And, you know, lots of people were watching us make our snowman, sandman. And when I left my walk, there were people taking photos with Sandman. I wonder if the Sandman will be there, or the Santa hat, or if someone stole the Santa hat when I come back. Like I care, doesn't really matter, right? But it'd be nice if it was stayed there for people to appreciate. There were little kids getting photos taken with him. See you, fallen angel. Have an awesome afternoon. I think you're in the northern hemisphere. I'm not sure. So Paul, when are you heading off? It's 9 o'clock my time, your time, 9:20 your time, so you're heading there for lunch. I guess you're probably heading soon. Or are you already there? Oh, you're driving. And I'm podcasting with Dora. Someone that said that to me the other day, Paul, they said, oh, how's your podcast going? I said, what do you mean podcast? You know, you think you do on YouTube. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's probably like podcasting because a lot of the time I can't even see the chat, right? So I'm just rambling away about anything and everything. It was very cute the other day. Paul, if you're still there, or someone, whoever's listening, Mike was saying to me when he was doing his live the other day, he's like, I was thinking to myself when I was doing the live, what would Dora say? What would Dora do? Like Dora just keeps on saying, just randomly talking about different subjects. It's like, what else do I say? Like, and he was trying to think of things that I would say on his live. And I said, did you start dancing? He hasn't done that yet. I'm waiting for that. So I'm only doing a quick walk this morning and then I will do the rest of my Ks this afternoon. I don't want to be stressed, getting home late, cooking stressed, all those things, You want to, this is my crazy idea to do this, 100 Ks over Christmas. And it would be stupid if I'm stressed out doing it, right? Kind of null and voids why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for health and fitness, yes, to lose a little bit of weight, to challenge myself. But if I'm going to get myself stressed, it's a waste of time, right? Because stress is the biggest killer of your health and your mental health and your health. So, yeah, I chose to do a little walk this morning, a bit of movement, and I'm actually going to go for a swim instead of doing more walking. I think that water is very inviting this morning. Diego went straight for a swim after building this snowman, and I went for a walk instead, just to get a head start on some of my kilometres. By the time I get back to the car, I've probably done about 3.5, 4 Ks, I'd say. That's okay. That just means that I've got, 7 Ks this afternoon, which is very doable, guys. Very doable. And you know what? I could even do it tonight. Might even be nice to do it in the evening. Drag Diego along and we walk off our Christmas lunch and our Christmas dinner. Not a bad idea. So something, even though I say this is just another day, and that ethos comes from my father. My father's not with us anymore, but my dad always said that every day is a good day, right? Every day is your birthday. It shouldn't be more special than any other day. Like we should all, he goes, why do you need a day to spend time together? Why do you need a special day to celebrate yourself or your life? Every day you should celebrate your life and yourself, right? So that's probably why a little bit how my ethos is, a little bit. That's why you probably see me doing many crazy things every day, like, tomorrow's not happening, so just enjoy it today. It's kind of like my ethos, like, nothing's guaranteed, right? So enjoy the fucking day. Seize the day. What's that? Cape Dien? Cape Dien. What is that saying? Carpe diem, which means seize the day. Oh, you're going in a couple of hours. Have you gone for a walk yet, Paul? Are you walking now? Did you watch a Christmas movie last night, Paul? We watched a Christmas movie. I did fall asleep in it too. I was buggered last night. And guess what? Today I have snacks in my backpack, Paul. I have a fully charged battery. I didn't pack a umbrella or a raincoat, but I will. When I get back to the car, I'm going to put my raincoat in there, just so it's ready for tomorrow, right? Just in case. Or this afternoon when I go walking. Who knows? Maybe it might rain today. I don't know. Doesn't look like it though, but stranger things can happen. The actual weather report was that it was actually going to be overcast and a little bit of rain today. So, doesn't look like it, eh? It's lovely seeing everyone enjoying a bit of, you know, bit of the ocean today. People paddleboarding, people jet skiing, people swimming, people just lying on the beach. Paul, have you gone swimming this year yet? In your local beach? The guys are ready to go. No walking. And no Christmas movie. Oh, Paul. Did you put a Christmas tree up, Paul? I'm going to say you didn't put a Christmas tree up. Though I'm going to say that I probably wouldn't have bothered putting a Christmas tree up either if my niece wasn't coming over for Christmas Day. I probably wouldn't have bothered. Some years I do, some years I don't. But I'm more on the urge of putting it up at the moment because my niece is she's 7 years old. She believes in Santa still. She's all excited about Christmas. And my mum likes Christmas too. So I thought, you know what? Who knows how many more years I get to celebrate Christmas with my mum. So, make it nice, right? And generally I don't buy presents for anyone. Yesterday afternoon I went and bought a couple of presents. So again, it's hit and miss. Last year I didn't buy anyone a present. This year I have bought reasonable presents. So, and the thing is, I didn't spend a lot of money either. Diego and I said $20 each, that's it, max. None of this, $300, $400 buying big presents for each other. Why? If you want something, you just buy it, right? Why go in debt? Why go and buy something that someone doesn't even really want? The materialism of Christmas is ridiculous. But I was watching someone's video the other day and it just kind of made me think that it is really nice, the act of actually giving someone a present and watching them open it and their joy in opening the present. And so that's what I thought, you know what? Do that. It's not about the actual buy someone a present so you get all these presents back. No, definitely not. It's more the act of, I'm excited to see my niece open her present up. I bought her a new pair of shoes, dressy little shoes. Not dressy, but just fancy sandals. And she'll look really cute in them. So they're practical, right? She gets to use them. Not just another teddy bear or, a statue or something like that. That's just going to gather dust. No. Buying people practical presents. I bought Diego socks. He's been complaining for the last couple of weeks about his socks. He's like, am I wearing your socks? He's been wearing his hiking socks and he goes, are these your hiking socks? I'm like, nah. He goes, oh, I just don't feel good. And I'm like, why are you wearing hiking socks to work? He goes, oh, my other socks are shit now. I'm like, okay. So I thought, okay, there you go. That's a practical present. 2 pairs of socks. Oh no, 2 packs of pairs of socks. So he got 4 pairs of socks. Or he gets 6. No, I got 2 3-packs of special tradie socks. They'll last him a couple of months till he loses them. But that's a practical present, right? $300 is 100 bintangs. That is very, very true, Paul. That is very, very true. That's probably why I've never bothered really celebrating Christmas too often. Because a lot of the times I actually have gone away at Christmas time. Do you ever go away at Christmas time, Paul? Because I'm going to be honest, when I've been single, I've just gone, you know what, fuck it. I'm going away. I spent a great Christmas at Fiji by myself one time. In Cambodia by myself one time. Where else did I go? I don't know. But yeah, I just think there's a lot of pressure put on Christmas time sometimes for individuals. And sometimes it's easy just to go, you know what? Throw my hands in the air, let's just go. So I get it, Paul. And really, it is very commercialised now. You know, the amount of stuff that people have to buy. I mean, I've had this shitty old Christmas tree, I know, for the last 8 years, which is fine, but last year it nearly fell apart on me. And this year when I was putting up it, I realised, I was like, ah, shit, I think I might actually have to buy a new Christmas tree. And again, am I falling into the materialism of like Christmas, that I have to buy a Christmas tree? I mean, mind you, the Christmas tree cost me $10. I bought it probably after Christmas, last couple of, 8 years ago or something. So I figure, you know what, if I'm going to buy another Christmas tree, I'll buy it after the Christmas tree, after Christmas, when it's on special, and chuck away the one I've got. Because like the branches, like there's 2 branches now falling out over, and it's kind of a bit lopsided. Yeah, so. And we have Diego's sister has 2 little ones, so there's some more little kids in the family. They're coming on the 27th to stay, so we'll leave the Christmas tree up for that. We've got Christmas presents under the tree for them. They're like, they're very little. They're 1 and 2, I think. No, 1 and 3. So they're going to be very into Christmas, or the 3-year-old is anyway. Jazz, is that Jazz? Is that my friend Jazz? Jazz, are you okay? Are you okay? Jazz, I have to show you something. Don't tell her, Paul, don't tell her. We're walking up to something and I wanted to show you it. You're home, Jazz? Are you feeling better? I told Paul about you yesterday. I didn't tell anyone else. But it was me and Paul just talking yesterday afternoon, or yesterday morning, and I was telling him, I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, we've been thinking about you. I can't really read the chat at the moment, but I will in a second. Just walking up to my car, and I'll show you something that Diego and I did on the beach. And you might have already seen it already. But it's a beautiful day here. I haven't gone for a long walk this morning. I'm going to go. I thought, be kind to yourself. I'll do the rest of the Ks this afternoon. Can you see it yet, Jazz? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Now, I can't really read the chat, guys. I should have stopped and had a little look. Jazz, see what Diego and I did this morning? It is a sandman, snowman. You like? Whew, it's warm. Whew. I'm going to go back to the car. I am going to go get my togs on, and I'm going for a quick swim. And then I'm heading home to start cooking a hot roast in the hot sun here. Well, not in the sun at home, but it's hot. And I'm not complaining. It's lovely. Better than being cold, I think, personally. That's why I live here, I guess. Okay, let me just open up the trunk of the car so I can get a bit of shade and I can see the chat. Come on, car, open up. Okay. Just give me a second, guys. My car does not want to open up for me. Okay, just give me a second. Why are you not opening up, car? Keys, 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 where are you? Okay, lost the keys for a second. That's not good. Santa, oh, here we go. Whew. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, guys. She's warm. She's warm. Guys, I've got to go because I need to chuck my togs on and go for a swim. It is warm and it is a beautiful day not to experience that water. So, Jazz, let me just see where she says beautiful views. Hi, Merry Christmas to Jazz. How is the movie going? Sorry, I can't read the chat. Nicholas, the movie going. I'm not watching a movie. Hey Dora, hey, Merry Christmas, friends. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I hope you like my little snowman. But yeah, I'm going for a swim. But Merry Christmas. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm glad you're feeling better, Jazz. Or I hope you're feeling better. Paul, have an amazing, safe day with your family. Say happy Christmas to them. That weird girl in Australia that you're friends with, that you're going to go meet up in Bali. She says Merry Christmas to them, okay? So, love you, Paul. Love you, Jazz. Love you guys in the chat. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your day. And just remember that we're very, very grateful that we get to experience this day. See you guys.